Well, well. Good evening, all. Might be the morning for some of you. Welcome to the stream. My name is Vice Games. Today's pretty special. Hey, anime, what's going on? Today's pretty special because it's the beginning of the 2022 World Championships. So if you're awake right now, which I can see at least one person in chat is, you could also just not watch me and watch Worlds. I wouldn't blame you. But if you want to hang out, hey, you're sleep texting. Yeah. Fair enough. Watching YouTube in your sleep. I'm sure Google would figure that out if they could. Don't give them any ideas. So I'm doing my sound test as usual, and it sounds alright to me. So I'm gonna jump off that device and unplug it. Switch over to my headphones. And get started, shall we? But what are we doing tonight? You know, I could... So, one of the things that I haven't done in a little while is checked out a theme deck. You know? So, like, maybe we can try a theme deck that I haven't tried it. Tried it. I haven't tried it. What deck are we going to go crazy with? I was trying to think, like, what would I play at World Championships if I was playing in Worlds this year? It's pretty hard to nail one down. I think Flying Pikachu is pretty strong. You beat Palkia, or theoretically you beat Palkia, and you have a good matchup against the decks at the bottom end as well. So Flying Pikachu Arceus would be a pretty strong pick, I think. Flying Pikachu is good, yeah. Yeah, I think so. So then, you know, the thing with Worlds is you've got to beat not only the good decks, but you have to beat the decks that people come up with to beat the good decks, in a way. For example, I'm not going to be able to beat Leotone Arceus with the deck that we're playing. They flip over the funny moon, and we scoop and go next. Because Kecleon cannot beat a deck that's that consistent and lacks any of the weaknesses that we're trying to exploit. So, yeah, no. I think Mewtwo v Union is a really interesting pick for Worlds. That could be good. Which means that a deck that can one-shot Mewtwo could be the play. I think a Zoroark could be an interesting choice. Zoroark box. Or Darkrai V-Star. We like to open the Zapdos in this deck for some reason. It's alright. I'll wind this soundtrack back to the beginning. I really like this playlist. It's good. How many times are you going to throw this deck at me, bro? We can't win with a hand like this. This is just nonsense. Need a deck that can start great early. If only. Oh yeah, tonight. Oh, we were gonna try Celebi VMAX as well. This was Emerald's request. So let's try Celebi. Because I don't, you know, as much as I want to get, like, a couple of good games and stream with Kecleon, I don't want to just, like, play Kecleon for, like, 10 streams in a row trying to get one good match. It kind of says something if you can't sort of get a good game with the deck, you know? I'm gonna try Celebi. Just for something a little bit different. We really don't want to bench Shaman V. If we can help it. So we'll see how the Greninja goes. Raikou. Okay. Well, it's a good choice. I was thinking earlier today, Raikou with like Zapdos would be pretty cool. You got a good matchup, obviously, into Palkia, so it's kind of tempting to want to play. I don't think I need Choice Belt. You said that Mew didn't really shake up the meta. Greninja might just have to tank a hit, I don't know. I don't know what to do here. This is pretty difficult. Mewtwo V-Star? Ah. Well, you don't know. You just don't know. It could still succeed. I wouldn't lose faith. Don't count it out. It may make an appearance at Worlds. I was listening to the Uncommon Energy podcast, and they said that was it Azul was saying that they wish they'd Azul wish he'd played it some more. Curative Forest. It's a bit of a rough spot. So I don't really have a good way out of the hand that I've been put into. I've been able to draw like a supporter or anything. Just bad draw, I guess. Charizard doesn't really bode well for us either. Sitting on the bench there. So you see the research come out, new hand of 7. It's going to be quite likely a KO, but facing down. It's a bit of a bowler, the position that we're in. We can't really outdo the Raikou. We're behind in energy attachments. We're going to be behind in prizes now too. A bit unfortunate, but see what happens. Yeah. I'm just gonna have a look in the deck to see what's in here. Yeah, I don't feel like we're getting very far with what we've got. Unfortunately, we just didn't open the supporters and let's try it one more time, give it the benefit of the doubt before we try and adjust it. It's going to be interesting to see if they start the TCG stream immediately, like round 1 start. I hope they do. Again with the Greninja open. What's going on, bro? What's up with that? We needed trekking shoes into a Pokemon desperately. Greninja open. It's not good. You know? Alright. Okay. Trekking shoes. Yeah, we're gonna put it into hand. Do like this. Could discard it all. Cheers, well, this video called Titus is the son of Blitzball God and you aren't. Sounds like it. Hey, gone, Cheeseball. No, that card's not good enough. Come on, bro. Throw me a bone, alright? Stack is disappointing me somewhat. I'm just saying. Your new job has social media blackout from 9 to 5. Wow. I don't know, do I sacrifice Shaman here? I feel like I have to try and get like more setup or something. I don't know, dude. This game's too hard. Ready to Shaman. Go try and hit Gardenia somehow. Bro. Ignorance is liberating. Well, if you're not allowed to look at social media between 9 and 5, yeah. Most social media that I use, I actually just don't have it on my phone. So I only look at that stuff when it sort of I should be. Phones aren't allowed? Wow. Fair enough. That's some secret squirrel business that you're up to. Fair enough. I don't think I'd very much like to work under those conditions. Alright, Greninja, you're up. It's concealed. We'll grab Celebi. Matthew Riley novels. Wow, that's quite an effort. Makes you wonder, huh? About like how much more free time you have. I wonder if there's some play here where I save the Greninja and promote Celebi. Because it's got so much HP, it can't be knocked out, right? Take Kricketot. Thank you very much. I'm gonna save this as well. Just hit done. Don't know how this game's gonna go, but we're gonna try. Yeah, we'll try. So you got a new job, huh? Cheeseball. That's exciting. Congrats. or commiserations. I don't know. Sounds like you're happy enough though. So, and being employed is always great. Oh, wow. That is a pretty different place of work to be in. Very unique. Eye-opening. Yeah, it would be. Wow. So World starts tonight. The TCG portion starts in about half an hour, so it's gonna be interesting. Wow. Different workload. Figure out what I'm supposed to do against Calyrex. Wow, we were just talking about how Flying Pikachu seems like it's the play for Worlds. Anime and I before. It's interesting, huh? Are you gonna come back for more Melty Blood? Just by the way. Yeah. You seen all the changes that are upcoming? Let's do this. Yes, we'll put it in hand. So now we need a Curative Forest everything. I don't know if it's going to make a difference or not. And I don't know if Vigor is worth it here, but... So let's see, how much HP? I'm on 240. So Calyrex will get the KO unless I draw into something that gives me the evolution. Wow, we got it all here. We actually got it all. Because now we get the Kricketune. And that lets us outmaneuver Max Lance. Or at least it forces them to have exactly what's required. Maybe I should have used Ordinary Rod. Let's get the V-Star back into play. It's alright, we can do it on a following turn. Keeps the deck thin. You hope the game goes loopy? Yeah. Yeah, I saw. Hisui winning Evo. Fantastic. Evo was so good to watch. I think like maybe I was just hungry for some in-person FGC Evo content after going a few years without any to watch. What's the idea of this deck? I guess it's basically to heal up with Celebi and survive while doing damage and taking KOs and whatnot. See, Max Lance won't get the KO here. And then if we get Cheryl, we just heal all that damage. Right? We can Gardenia's Vigor here, I think. So let's do it. Yep. Let's Ordinary Rod. Put some cards back. Because we do need them. Oh no, wait. Yeah. So we can retreat to here. Right. Wait. Did I use it already? Oh no. Alright. It's alright. It's alright. We've got double boss in hand, right? Where are the Cheryls at, though? I didn't think that I used Training Court already, but I guess I did. Could be OP with the bigger heals. There's Cheryl, but unfortunately we had to discard them early. We didn't get a very nice setup this game, so... Much easier said than done, it would seem. Maybe this strat could do with Eldegoss in the deck, which it seems like Eldegoss not that good, but if you can get the Gossifleur turn 1 and just pull out 3 Celebies straight into play, seems good. Might be using the wrong Celebi as well. I'm not using the Celebi from the list that Emerald shared, but... Star Portal! Oh, come on, man. That's just rude. No need for that carry on. Sure. Uh-oh. So I guess the question is whether we can survive one turn. This is what this game is going to come down to, which is amusing. If we can survive one turn, magically, we win because we can just Shaman. If they somehow just don't have boss. It would also necessitate them evolving the Calyrex, but... I'm not even sure if we get the KO if we do that, but... See what happens, I guess. But if they just bosses orders Cricketune or something, they win. You think they would just go Inteleon, right? Just Inteleon boss GG? Hello? Maybe they have the boss in hand already and they're slow rolling. Who knows? Who knows? Yep, there it is. There goes the game. Well, we can keep jumping between decks just to keep it spicy. If I can get just one good game of the Kecleon tonight, I'll be happy. That'll make like this whole stream worth it. Then later tonight, when I stop watching stream, I'll be tuning into the YouTube YouTube and or Twitch stream for Pokemon World Championships, which are on at the moment. If you just look up the official Pokemon channel on YouTube, you'll find it. You can watch it. Starts very soon, if it hasn't already. It's like perfect timing for us if you're an Australian or a regular viewer of this channel. Definitely tune in. Can you get a match in against Celebi? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. We returned Solrock. Pretty good. Alright, here's the Mewtwo V-Star. Here's what you've been waiting for. Hey, Ghost. Should I play Cult of the Lamb? Bruh. We can't beat it. Our deck is not made to beat it. And the deck is so consistent. It's like the only reason why it's uninteresting. Okay, it's for the deck that we're playing, going up against Soul Rock Lunatone is kind of like a waste of your time for me to like stream a full game against it, because the deck is so consistent with what it does. It's so like laser focused that it should just set up every time. And it's kind of like, it's not that interesting because there's not much. It's kind of like solitaire for the Lunatone Soul Rock player, because we don't really offer much in the way of counterplay with what the flaffy version of this deck does. You're not sure if it integrates into YouTube? Oh yeah, it does have like Twitch integration, does it? I don't care. I don't care if it doesn't. This is a much better opening hand. Cramorant V though. It's been a little while since we've seen that. Hello. Voltorb. I see you. Ooh. Cheerful Charge. Yeah, I'm kind of keen on playing that game. Pretty keen. Just gonna go quick ball here. We'll discard, I guess, a Training Court. It's not my first choice, but it's fine. Take Kecleon, sure. Kecleon, Capture Energy. It does mean that, in theory, we'll be able to attack next turn, so we're on track for a good time. Gourmandize. Bit of a spooky hand, but it's fine. Maybe this could have been Greninja instead of Kecleon, but I don't know. Seems like reasonable odds. Big catch immediately. Fair enough. See what they do. Cramorant's pretty good for big catch. Remember when Cramorant was like actually pretty good in the meta, you know? It was pretty good. Let's see if we can keep up with it. You know, so as you know, Ghost, I enjoy roguelikes. I've put nearly 300 hours into Slay the Spire. I really enjoy that game, and here's Radiant Greninja right on time. Concealed cards. Fantastic. I think that we just KO here. So I'm going to go for it before it becomes a problem. Just take 2 prizes, why not? You know? Put this back down just in case. And then we spinning attack? Go for it. Yeah. Hey, Vinod, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. And Tora, we were just talking about how Evo was really good to watch this year. I think because I'm very biased towards a lot of the games that were in the lineup. Melty Blood, Grand Blue Fantasy, Guilty Gear, of course, Skullgirls. All fantastic games. Oh, all of them at Evo are fantastic. I'm not like the biggest fan of Mortal Kombat, but I still like it. I think like any game where you know it's posited as a fighting game and it can be mastered, I think is interesting to watch no matter what. Even the games with really simple premises as well. Like, it just means that it's easier to follow, right? Alright, this is a really weird build. Delmise? It needed BB tag. Agreed. Agreed. I'm just glad that Grand Blue Fantasy had its moment. Mortal Kombat is trash on mobile. Yeah, I don't think fighting games on mobile seem that good. But I'm welcome to be told otherwise. Oh, I should have energy searched there. It's fine. So we'll do that. So I think I'm just going to attach an energy to the Greninja, so I've got something easy enough to pivot away from if I need to. Our opponent's a little mad for some reason. Don't know. Street Fighter 6 going to get the Grand Blue crowd with this new control scheme. I didn't know about that. I don't know. I know that it does have like a simple input scheme, but doesn't the simple inputs in Street Fighter 6 like lock out a bunch of the attacks? Like if you're using simple inputs, there are a bunch of things that you just can't actually do. Alright, so we're gonna one-hit KO the Dolmite here, I think. Or not. We're gonna cry. Uh-oh. You gotta choose, yeah. No fire energy. Uh-oh. Maybe I can attack with Snorlax? Is that what we're gonna be doing? I think so. This is gonna be really weird, but we're gonna have to do it. Right? So we go this. Lightning. Snorlax is about to go in. Yeah, I guess we'll take Kecleon and put it on the bench. Don't... Certainly won't. You certainly won't. Let's take an energy back while we get the opportunity. And we got Body Slam. So for all of you in chat, the Pokemon World Championships are on, starting already. Pokken tournament is already live on YouTube, on the official channel. And the other games should be going live shortly as well. When I checked in just before I started streaming about half an hour ago, it was about half an hour till it began. So you might be moments away from the start. Pokken 2. It would be fantastic if at the conclusion of Pokken tournament this year, they showed like a trailer for Pokken 2. And they used it, or what if they used it to reveal like a Gen 9 Pokemon or something? That would be amazing if they did something like that. You wanted to play anime? Are you still around? You wanted to go up against Celebi. We'll give it a go. Guest starring Kazuya. There was a Kazuya... I think Pikachu was basically Kazuya in Pokken. Or maybe Heihachi, I don't know. I think Pikachu was the Mishima character though. Which is kind of funny. Yeah. Alright, well, while we're waiting for you to be done with your match, they're the same character. That's cool. I knew it. Well, it makes a lot of sense, right? Electric Wind God Fist. It's just a different timeline. It's like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Need to have a look at the Kecleon Zapdos list. Can it be improved? Like maybe you cut the switch. Actually, that switch is really not doing anything for us, is it? So if you cut the switch, what can you do? Are you talking about Digimon Survive? Yeah, I want to play it. That sounds about right. Because it is a more mature game. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm keen. I picked it up for Switch, so I will play it soon. What can we do? Another net? Maybe like more setup is good. Maybe that's good. Let's go like that. Maybe find room for something like... yeah, these are good. I think we can cut this. Digimon's great. Yeah. You know, I have Digimon World on PS1. I also have Digimon Rumble Arena on PS1 as well. They're sitting on my shelf. Both excellent games. I like watching Digimon speedruns, Digimon World. Every so often. Sometimes I'm just feeling it. I'm like, yeah, let's watch some of this. Capture energy is pretty good sometimes. Let's do that. Adjust the list a little bit. You still in your game? You still in your game? Yeah. You should watch one. There's like some really short categories. If I was going to start speedrunning again, I'd probably go back to Metal Gear Solid 1. The only thing that sucks about Metal Gear Solid 1 speedrun is the hand card at the end. The card that shapeshifts with temperature. There's no way to really like do it quickly. There's no like shortcut. You just have to backtrack twice and, you know, wait around for X amount of minutes before you can leave. Alright, we're going to run the Celebi VMAX into Anime ID's deck here. Don't know what we're up against. We'll find out soon enough. Shaman, the open here. Not ideal, but you've got very few choices in this deck. We still haven't opened with Celebi, which is a bit weird, I think. Alright. Well, that's not good. That's immediately not fantastic. But that's fine. Revenge Blast, even Revenge Blast not getting a KO on Snorlax, which is a little bit annoying. What are we up against? Could this be Kecleon? Are you playing Kecleon? Could be Kecleon. Could also be something like Decidueye. You know, somebody in the Discord mentioned trying to combine Swampert and Colossal in the same deck. Or maybe it was, I'm thinking of chat last night. I think that's not a bad idea. Or at least it could be interesting to put the two cards together. It's like not that compelling to me to do though. I think I'd rather pair each of them with just like a strong Pokemon. Alright, let's Concealed here. We might have to research a lot of these cards away. It's a little better. Take Celebi, put it in the hands. Unfortunately, Shaman's just not getting that much work done against the Snorlax. I want to get more stuff set up, you know? I don't want to wait. I'm very impatient, you know? So I think this is a matchup where we need to... Do we like that card? Yes, we do. Because we'll get rid of Phoebe immediately. Take Celebi or Cricket Tots? No. Because we need Ordinary Rod. Let's do this. Let's pick up and put down the Greninja. So we can concealed cards again. And, oh, there you are. Hello. So we might need Choice Belt because we need it to try and damage the Orbeetles for, you know, a compelling amount of damage, if that makes sense. So, not much more for it here. Let's Revenge Blast. Might not be till next turn. We can play the Ordinary Rod for just the one card. And in fact, we don't even need Kricketune straight away. So we'll see. Alright, we see the switch. No energy on the Orbeetle just yet. So yeah, we might be alright. We might be alright. Now it's interesting because we do counter the Eerie Beam with Celebi's ability. So I'm curious as to how this is going to play out. We also only attach a couple of energy to our active Pokemon. So it's going to be a bit of back and forth here. There's going to be a lot of healing involved. This could be a long game, actually. See how we go. Got a lot of deck to get through here. A lot of Pokemon deck to chew through. So that happens. We can actually make use of that, which is interesting. We can use that stadium. Turf field. However, already got everything that we need. So this is a little rough, right? Because we do need... We want to attach... We do need to draw as well, so I don't think that I can afford to wait. Alright, Cricket Tot. We'll play the Vigor on the off chance that we do draw energy. Yeah, a bit of a shame. We didn't... I don't feel like we had a choice. Yeah, we'll put it into hand. This will be our next and final Celebi. Actually, if we attach this, well, we're doing 150. It's still not enough. All right, let's just Revenge Blast. We're in trouble next turn, so we better hope that this top deck is good. Boss's Orders comes out. Ninja is the target. Interesting. G-Max Wave is not going to get the KO here. I don't think. Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah. That was an interesting sound. Alright, we're going to play Ordinary Rod, and we'll just do the Pokemon here. I do want, like, a couple of energy in the discard pile for access later. It does seem like we're gonna lose the Greninja. There's not a lot we can do about it. That's fine. KO is on the way. We do survive a 10 HP. No, Eerie Wave will get it done. So let's see what our opponent does. Concealed cards. That's what I would like to use. I would like to use that ability, Greninja. You won't let me. Well, it's not that they won't let me, it's that I have no energy in hand with which to conceal. Yeah. Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there. We've got a pretty solid open, or a pretty solid board. It'd be good if we had energy in play on something other than the Shaman, but just is the position that we're in. Miltank. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I did not expect the Miltank. Alright. It's not unwinnable. It's not unwinnable. But life does get exceptionally difficult from here. Trekking shoes. I'm going to discard it and draw another. Okay. So, Revenge Blast does 120. 40 more. Makes it 160. Belt, 190. That will be a KO. Thank you very much. So hopefully these prizes are decent. Well, they are certainly prizes. They're certainly cards with which I can use to play the Pokemon card game. But we got a problem. A bit of a drama unfolding. Not to mention, Shaman is about to get blasted. Oh no. Oh no. It's alright. We got schemes and plans and plans and schemes. It'll be okay. We'll get there. All it's going to require is that I have a chance to view the cards in my deck, just to see what's going on. That's acceptable as well. If they're going to sit behind Snorlax, that works for us. I'm alright with that. I do need to have a look at the cards in the deck. Okay, well, that's just a little bit rude. That's a bit rude, bro. Pulling out the Celebi like that. We can deal with it, though. We'll be alright. Could be a solo game, though. Oh. So let's have a look at what cards are in the deck, right? There is a belt. And another one of these. So that's good. So I think we're chilling. We're just big chilling. Okay, we're not under any immediate threat, so we're just big chill. We're alright. You know. Okay, wise guy. Alright. Take Shaman. Gardenia. Okay. Don't be cheeky. So we've seen a Cheryl. There's probably more where that came from, so... I'm very worried about using this card. I think we're going to do it right. Do something like this. That barely seems worth it, though. I don't know what we're going to do. It's going to be a strange old game. Because it could have a weird end game where they're doing 50 damage a turn to us and we're just healing all the damage. Because we have 3 Celebi VMAXs. This scenario where Orbital is in the active spot is kind of what I want. Be great if this turn ended, like, right here. Not to be. Okay. How much damage are we healing? 60. Route does 90. So we're healing a fairly reasonable amount of damage, at least. Go ahead and use Curative Forest. There's not that many cards left. I feel like the play is this. And this. And then we retreat. And we start using Slash. This is funny. Because we have 120 HP, right? And then because we have Curative Forest, Route is not doing that much damage to us. It's only doing 30 damage, effectively. So this might be alright. This might be alright. Alright, buddy. Okay. See you. We just need something to threaten the Miltank, you know? I should probably run Miltank in this deck. Because one strat could legitimately be... Oh, no, wait, it doesn't work because Curative Forest is only grass. Maybe you run 101 Decidueye and you just heal it off with Celebi. Celebi Decidueye is a real tempting idea too, you know? Because there might be a lot of decks that just cannot deal with it. We gotta make sure that we're not spamming cards like Trekking Shoes now. If we're comfortable and in control of the board that we're on, we now need to just try and conserve resources. Shaman is getting a lot of work done with only 1 prize taken on my opponent's board, thankfully. So we might be alright. We are gonna have to run them through a lot of resources, but we'll get there. We'll get there. It's a bit of a slog, this matchup, but interesting nonetheless. Birdkeeper. The quality a quality that both sides of the board has is that they have something that they can do perpetually forever. Right, so the Orbital can Eerie Beam, but we have the counter in Curative Forest. So I think that we outlast them as long as our management of resources is reasonable. That is a bit of a worry, how much damage they did there just now. I'm going to Trekking Shoes. Let's see if we get Boss. Yeah, we want to keep that one. So now we got to be a little bit concerned, I guess. So let's have a think. You have 180 HP. That is doing potentially 180. So we need to retreat, I think. Go over here. Belt. Take an energy, put it in hand. Max Plant, 160. So enough to threaten one hit KO. I don't really want to take Selby because it doesn't really do anything for us now. It is kind of good to have the 4/4 in play if you can, but I'm alright without it at the same time. So now there's a lot of damage down on these Orbitals. It's going to be up to my opponent to decide whether they're going to play Cheryl or not. They have. Was that the play? Don't know. Pretty good though. Good choice. I wonder if you could play Orbital with the Hisuian Sneasler. That reduces retreat cost. I think that'd be alright. I think that'd be alright in this deck, actually. So you could swap between all the Celebies without discarding energy. But the board that we've managed to build is sort of perpetual as well. Like, you don't... Because you got Training Court, you can always get the energy back. So that infinite recursion is always there. It's always going to happen. It's curative. And so every turn that an attack is not being funneled into Shaman, we can continue to heal it off, which is fantastic for our longevity. All our Pokemon are at least one attachment away from attacking, so that's good. Very toxic. If it's allowed to set up against a deck that doesn't contain the like unconditional high damage that something like Arceus has, we're in for a good game, I think. Definitely. So what I'm saying is we're doing all right, for sure. Nice matchup, interesting to play. To see a bit of theory come into practice here. Another Gardenia. Supported for the turn. Opponent draws 2 and gets an opportunity to attach grass energy from the hand, and so they do. Orbital with the Eerie Beam reapplies the damage counters that will look to heal away on our turn. That's what they do. We're going to see a retreat? Probably not. If this comes active and retains all that damage, then they're in trouble. So we're not too far off a victory ourselves. We'd only take top decking a boss's orders here to seal it if that Orbital remains damaged. So, yeah, so there's like a 1 in 9 chance that we win next turn off the top deck. We will see. There's also increasing odds because there's still another Ordinary Rod in the deck, right? So we Ordinary Rod and get back Greninja. Greninja can discard an energy, which allows us to draw more cards. Not to be. Not this time. So, let's Forest. We do need to try and get our Shaman back up to a healthy amount of HP. Very good. Max Plant. Don't overthink it. Alright, so boss's orders. Ordinary Rod. That's what we're looking for. Year rematch. Alright. I might break things up a little and play like a ladder game or two, and then we can sit down and play again. Gives you a little bit of time to retool the deck as well. Comes the Cheryl. Cleansing all that damage from before. They're down to 3 cards to our 8. So, kind of like I thought would happen in this match. It is just going to come down to wise resource management. And they are closer to deck out than we are. Here comes the Miltank. Which means, of course, our Kricketune is going to re-enter the active and pressure the Miltank. So we'll just do that. Okay. Do that while we've got kind of an opportunity to do so. GG. Sort of came down to like the pace of the open. Hey, because I was allowed time to set up, I was able to get that fantasy of how the Celebi deck should go up and running. Alright, let's try Kecleon again. We're trying it again. Fusion, hello and welcome to the stream. Once again, it's good to see you again. Fusion, I don't know if you know this, but the Pokemon World Championships are on. So, I invite you to stay here and hang out, but World Championships only comes around once a year. So, if you want to head over to the official Pokemon YouTube channel, there's a few live streams on the go. So just go look for the TCG one, or whichever one you're interested in watching. Alright, we got a Mareep, Energy Search, Lightning, Scoop Up Net. I like this hand, it's pretty good. There's a lot we can do with this. We're up against Mew VMAX. Wouldn't be fantastic if we could set up properly against the Mew. Let's see how we go. Oh, it's not exactly it, is it? It's not exactly it, is it? Alright, well. Nonetheless. Let's grab Mareep. Second one. Energy Search. You were just watching it. Are you enjoying it? Take a Lightning here, I think. Now, how are we going to play it out? Quick Ball, maybe on the Bird Keeper? It like kind of feels bad to do that, but I think this is still sort of the line of play that's needed. Because we can't exactly guarantee what will hit on the other end, we're going to play it like this. Even if it means we've got to keep glasses in hand. Gormandize. Yeah, Deoxys is a little different. Photon Boost. Something a little bit different, just to keep things interesting. Why not? Could get the KO here. Well, there is the Mew, so that is interesting though, Bursting Needles. Not seen that. Draw some cards. So we're going to need a Kecleon here. It is going to be another Gormandize turn, I'm afraid, but yeah, that's fine. It's alright, isn't it? We could scoop up net Greninja and set it back down. Do it like this. Do it like that. And we'll do this. And we'll do this. And we'll take... that. Put it here. I think the rest of the cards in my hand are too important to lose here, so I'm just going to Gormandize for 3. It's not bad. We would really like the Dark Energy, though. Maybe I should go on Dark Energy with the Energy Search. Perhaps a misplay, but never mind. They're perhaps struggling with their setup, too. They haven't really done much with the hand that they've got. This is going to be Genesect. Sparkle? Sure. Start attacking, I guess. You're going to go to Worlds, but the flights are too expensive? Shame. Oh, Zapdos can't power itself up anyway. So I was thinking about going like double lightning symbol, but I fall short of the damage needed. Alright, well. So we'll go Air Balloon here. Quick Ball, get rid of Fighting Energy for now. Grab a second Kecleon just for fun. We're mainly doing that to bring our hand down, to thin our deck a little bit, to increase the odds that we'll draw what we need. We did not, which is a bit unfortunate, but as they say, it do be like that sometimes. $8,000 to other people, yeah. A bit too much, I'm afraid. Got a few different responsibilities on my plate these days, so... You know what? We can do 90 damage over here, maybe? Take KO. I don't know if that's worth it. Is it worth it? Could also do 90 damage to Mew, but I think I'll just lose that, you know? So I'm going to do like this spinning attack. We're just doing everything that we can to draw into some supporters. Be like that it do. Couldn't have put it better myself. Why Quillfish? I don't know, actually. Maybe like Poison Jab is part of it, because it's like a decent amount of damage. Odd. They're having a really hard time like we are. Well, I'll take it. It is acceptable to me that this is the way this game is going. Can we do without 2 Zapdos? Not really. Not if this evolves. But like, I also feel like we have to go for it. Wait. We can just energy search for the Dark Energy. What am I doing? Yeah, buddy. No lightning in the discard pile, so we'll just attach to the active Kecleon, which is a bit funny, but that's just the way this game's going. Alright. Spinning attack. There's a big ol' 300. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we're now in command of this game. All their threats are off the board. It's just a couple of Deoxys against the Might Kecleon. Not playing the research there was really good, because now we've got an extra training court to leverage in our quest to keep the Deoxys under control. We are playing the kind of deck that they don't want to see, which is a single prize deck, right? They don't... Their muscle is meaningless. You know, power isn't everything. Sometimes being nimble with a single prize Pokemon can turn the tides, turn the table. It also helps that our opponent absolutely dead drew like crazy. You know? Does help. It is handy. But we can keep this combo going, which is good. Because now, Kecleon to the bench. Take Dark. Very good. Like this, Dynamotor. Lightning to the Kecleon. Lightning to the Kecleon. Other one. We don't really need glasses in this position, but it's fine. I think we might just do this so we can draw some cards. Okay. So now we can fix our bench if we wish. I think Greninja in play is always good though. So we're just spinning attack here. 300 damage. March towards victory. We do also have the carrier in hand, so we can replenish our board. So we're doing okay. Probably not playing the type of deck they want to see. We'll get that. How are we all doing on this Thursday? Might be Thursday morning for some of you. Thursday night for me. The week is almost over. Had a pretty busy day of work today. Just lots of work on the plate, which is good. It's good being busy. I was able to stay relatively occupied, and before I knew it, the end of the day had arrived. So, quite good. Right, the Kecleon goes down. We will Dynamotor. Training Court for the Dark. Put it down. Carrier. Grab 2 back. Thank you very much. So... spinning attack. That's a very interesting deck. Having access to Rapid Strike energy as well is kind of cool. But in the end, we are playing a deck that doesn't allow this one to leverage its single price status as much. And then the other side of the coin is that, you know, they have the mute in the deck, presumably to use energy mix. So we were able to pull ahead just enough. We had a pretty good open too. So GG, I think, reveal the training court. And that is pretty much the death knell for our opponent. Very short matter going through the motions of the turn, and they recognize the KO. Very good. Cool game. This is a pretty decent game. Very straightforward. We had the initiative there, and I think that just the fact that they had Mew V in play at all played into our favor quite a lot. So, because we were able to take the KO. So I think these minor adjustments to the list have been good. So what I did was I cut the switch and I cut the second boss's orders. Boss's orders becomes less and less important in these decks. It is always good to have one in the deck, but it becomes less and less important. I think we agreed a second right hand would be good as well. Could do it. Could still do it. Maybe we cut the psychic energy and just take the L from Urshifu. I think we take the L from Urshifu. Well, the Psychic Energy does make it winnable, though. It's like, I want to be really greedy and cut it, but... And just accept that L. Except that nobody's really playing it, because we're going to turn Soul Rock all over the place. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that. Yeah, I think that's good. Good choice. And then maybe second right hand. Because we always said a second right hand would be good in this deck. Second round. I want to play one more game with the new list. And then I'd be happy to play another game with you, Enemy. I just want to see if the reasoning here for these minor cuts is going to be worth it. But yeah, I think with a deck like Kecleon, you have to understand what's popular in the meta to build it correctly. Well, maybe not build it correctly, but to just know to include the correct cards. Hey, Anonymous. Welcome back. Good evening or good morning. No, we can beat this. We can beat this. We can beat this. You've been lurking? Well, you're welcome to lurk. I appreciate it when people say hello. You can come in, say hello, and nothing else, and that's fine. It reminds me that people are watching. But on that same token, don't feel obliged. Or obligated, I think is what I meant to say. We can take a second Mareep here. We'll just hit done. So on the turn, we're going to research, and there is an opportunity for us to win. Heard someone didn't go to Worlds because the flight's too much. Yeah. Yeah, they're not exactly cheap for us in this country. I think Fusion is local. So this doesn't look like we'll get the win on this turn, but we can put a Snorlax active. Put a Zapdos down. And I don't know if I really want to do much else with the hand. Do that. Just to reduce the number of cards in hand. We'll go Gormandize, draw 3. So there's Kecleon, we got Birdkeeper, fantastic. Glasses, with Energy Search. There is a Lightning in the discard pile too. So we need to find a second Lightning. Our opponent doesn't get to attack here. We are going to threaten this Stonjourner. They aren't going to be able to just max heal forever, which is fantastic. Let's do this. 330 HP, yeah, that's right. Okay, here we go. I don't think we quite get exactly what we want here. Bro, no grass? Dude, no way. Dude, no way. Alright, it's paralysis time, I guess. Dude, that sucks. I think we can sack a Zapdos. Yeah, that's fine. That sucks though. That sucks. Because they're just going to start using max Rockfall. Our grass is in the prizes. I was hoping that this would be a good game for it. We can't punch through that 9 HP. Not without the grass energy. in the deck. I should have checked that. My apologies. Alright, I owe Anime a rematch. So we'll switch over to the Selby. Yep. Already selected. I'm a little tired this evening. If I lose, it's because I'm tired. Okay? That's my excuse. Alright, bro. We got the rematch. And a mulligan to start things off. Very cool. Super cool and awesome. Decent opening hand. Some kind of unfortunate cards, though. Unfortunate combo of cards, I should say. Yeah. There was a few mulligans, I will admit. Uh-oh. Missing the attachment there really blows. Never mind. Does everybody remember Ambipom? So tonight's stream will probably be the last for the week. Maybe I'll do a cheeky Saturday morning one, but I've got plans that are going to take me through the whole weekend. So you may not see me again for a few days. But that's fine. You got the Pokemon World Championships to watch. You don't need to be watching me when Worlds is on, right? Pokemon Unite. Pokemon Go. Lots of new stuff. Pokken gets its send-off tournament. That's going to be awesome. Really hope that they continue with the Pokken. I'm going to try Vigor here. I'm not going to attach the energy. Yeah, let's put that in hand. You have VIP pass. Sorry, an Ambipom list. Yeah, put that in hand too. And we'll keep it. Do this. Get done. See how we go. Epic turn 2s and consistency the whole game. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you want. I think I need a new chair. I know I kept saying that I would get a new chair once I hit 1,000 subscribers. It was either a new chair or a new mic, and I've got the new mic. So I'll show you. New mic. It's very good. 180. It's pretty strong. Not too shabby. Eh? No, can't. Goodbye, Cheryl. Well, this is a kind of scary predicament that we're in. Kind of worrisome, you know. I feel like we need to be on the offense here. Peony's rad though. I do like Peony. I'm gonna draw just a little bit. You can always training court for more energy back. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Just played a game, Palkia versus Pikachu VMAX. You get turn 2 Max Balloon off, knock out the Palkia before they set up. Yeah, that'll do it. Pokemon's like that, though. Pokemon... With the state of the game, the way it is at the moment, games are typically over if something like that happens straight away. They take a very early KO, which is not only your main attacker, but, you know. This is why Sun and Moon was so good. Because it'd be very rare for a GX basic to get knocked out immediately, I think. You know, because like the basic, and then like if it was an evolution one, the basic would be a single prize Pokemon. So it was just very good. It was very, very good for the game that it was the way it was. And it's puzzling that they decided to take the approach that they did with VMAXs. But, you know, I'm not John Nintendo. I can't begin to understand the thought process, perhaps. Max Plant, Tails? You hate to see it. I'll take it, though. I should put Celebi in play. But we're keeping a bench slot free for in case we get the Kricketot. This is really unfortunate for them. Now we got a bit of a problem with this Miltank, though. Figure out how to get through it. So you can see a route. Do 90, I think. Yep. So, pretty strong. Do get to mitigate a lot of that damage. And unfortunately for us, I think that... I think our Kricketot is prized. So... You know, nothing's really going to happen there. I think we need to put 4th Celebi into play. Max Plant here? Like, it doesn't do anything, obviously, but... Kaboom. It's going to have to be one of these, I think. Big old route. 110. Oh. I totally forgot about that card. I forgot that we had one of those in this deck. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. The top deck, Phoebe, gives us the out that we need to take down Miltank. Very, very fortunate for us that we were able to grab that one. Ordinary Rod is the prize, so still no Kricketot, but that's okay. So we got Cherim in the lead. Couple of Bidoof waiting in the wings. I'm going to continue to heal up while we've got the opportunity. Sitting through this animation can be a little obnoxious, but... yeah, that's fine. Yep. Sad. Hello, XDD LeBron. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Pokemon cards. Do you like Pokemon cards? XDD LeBron. Well, if your answer is no, hopefully I can change your mind. Here in the stream, we try and do things a little bit differently. Play some decks that are a little bit different. Off the wall. Love Pokemon cards. That's what I want to hear. Good on you. Are you a collector or a player? Or both? Or maybe you just admire them. Both. That's cool. Do you have any decks? Do you play... What do you play when you do? What kind of decks do you like to play? So our opponent's hitting up the poker gear, seeing if there's any supporters in the area. Zilch. No one's got your back. What's going on, anime? Betrayed. It's not good. Steady march towards victory. Afraid if my opponent can't stymie a KO or disrupt my hand, we've probably got it in the next 2 turns between attacking the active and boss's orders. So, hello fusion. Yeah, Celebi time. Dumb game. Yep. Can be frustrating at times. I know. Well, I mean, we've only played one game, Anonymous, so it's hard to say. I wouldn't say that they're consistent, maybe just unlucky. So many Celebi, yeah. Yep. This strategy needs a Celebi lineup. So I think we just take the KO here. Probably just gonna speed things up a little bit. Beat around the bush, so to speak. Finally, that Krookodile appears at prize number 5. Far too late for it to be relevant or impactful in this game. Bruno comes out from our opponent. You're going to need Apom and use the attack that makes things difficult for us. One that forces the flip. Fortunately, just a lonely rollout. That's the game. That frame 1 concede. Alright. Miltank. Bit of a threat. Thank you, anime. Couple of losses, but it's alright. That is what this game is. Alright, we're gonna switch on the Kecleon again. See if we can't split some time between them. Also, I want to ask, does anybody in the chat have GLC built? Does anybody have a GLC deck? Maybe we can play. Not really a nice game, yeah. Yeah. Pokemon be like that, huh? We'll put Mareep in the active. It has 1 retreat, so easy to manage. We are going first. So I think we'll level ball here. We'll take another Mareep. Okay. And then Energy Search here, and we'll take Fighting. Attach. Call it a turn. So we're going to have to find a way to retreat this Mareep. We have Air Balloons, and we have Scoop Up Nets. But we can't use Scoop Up Net before we get the energy onto the Kecleon, so... Alright, well, this is the deck that we were mentioning earlier. Arceus with Flying Pikachu. Flying Pikachu does pose a problem for us, because it stops our Kecleon from doing damage to it. So... yeah. You're new here. Well, that's alright. No worries. No problem at all. Alright, so We may yet achieve what we want on the turn here. Let's see. So if we go capture energy here, it does get us the Greninja. Alright, Greninja is going to allow us to draw a little further. I don't think we can do anything else with the turn. So we just do this, do this. Perhaps another Mareep, a second, to shore out our odds. Take Fire Energy, put it in the hand. We do want Lightning Energy to remain in the discard pile if we can. This is going to be a problem sort of immediately, though. As soon as this thing evolves and attacks, it's going to be a bit of a drama. A little bit unfortunate that we weren't able to attack on the turn. But so, here it is. Max Balloon, prevent all damage done by basic Pokemon. It's not great for us. Our odds are disappearing very quickly. Never mind. Persevere. We'll get there. Trying our best. We'll promote a Mareep. See if we can't make the attack happen. Unfortunately, this stuffs our Greninja. So we're going to do this. Bird Keeper into the other one. Yeah. How are we going to defeat Arceus V-Star? The Arceus is not the problem. It's the Pikachu. Because Max Balloon prevents damage to itself. Seems impossible. With the power of Kecleon, anything is possible, except beating Flying Pikachu. Unfortunately. Though, we do have Paralysis strats. We get Paralysis strats. Our Kecleon can do like over 300 damage to Arceus. So, I'm not worried about trying to beat this. It's this. Because it prevents the damage. Is it worth discarding the grass? Probably. Let's do it. So we're continuing to trim the cards that we have in hand. And then we'll just Gormandize for most, or as much as we can. What's my best deck? I haven't really thought about what the best deck I have on my account is at the moment. Probably Palkia V-Star. I could probably build this too. I just don't find Pikachu. I don't really think about like what the best deck I have is. On this channel, LeBron, we just try and think about like weird cards and how good we can make them. Alright, so here comes the Flying Pikachu. Bit of a menace that it is. No Raihan. It's in the discard pile, so it's looking pretty sad at the moment. But you know, we do have an out to the Flaffy. I wonder if there's a Paralysis Flaffy in the format. Pick up the Greninja and put it back down. The reason why we do that is we can do this. Try and work towards the boss's orders. Oh, the second Raihan. It appeared. But still, we can't really get anything done. So we do this. Oh, we got no more boss's orders in the deck anyway. Or is it? It must be prized, right? Yeah. We don't really have a good answer to this matchup, unfortunately. Shame. I'm gonna run it back, though. I think, like, if not for just, like, a couple of unfortunate things that happened in that game, that could have been good. So let's run it. We'll run it one more. And see. We'll run it again. We're doing it again. Okay? We'll try again. Is that alright? Hope so. Flip that coin. We lose the coin flip. Escape rope would extend our capability significantly. I agree. We're going second, so we do get to research on the turn, which is nice. It's nice. Puchenia suggests a counter for Mew. Mightyena, of course. Very effective at that. We'll do this. We'll play this. We'll do this. Grab a lightning energy. We want the lightning energies because they're good in the discard pile. We'll research. Are we afraid of Kecleon getting knocked out? Kind of. Do we care? Not really. So we might be alright here. Let's see what our opponent does. They haven't really shown us too much yet. So, regular attach. Hustle Bark reduces the attack cost, but only if I have a VMAX in play. So, not too worried unless they have some kind of Dark Patch shenanigans somehow. Energy on Puchenia, yeah. Uh-oh, they might be in trouble. They might be in trouble. We have to think. We're going to do this. Okay, for Greninja, sure. Do this. Just grab another one of these. So, concealed. We just need Flaffy. Come on. It's not bad. We were close. Close. I don't know that... Oh, I mean, it's worth a shot, right? Oh, no, it's no longer worth a shot. My bad. Oops. Whoops. Oops. We were totally deck thinning there. It's fine. Like hand thinning so we could Gormandize some more cards. That's totally what we were doing. Doesn't look like we would have drawn into anything that would have helped us get the attack off. Let's see what they do. Okay. So they're gonna Wild Tackle. Cool. Ouch. Alright, we'll go with Snorlax active. Maybe I should have been Greninja, actually. So Level Ball is good. Good start. Let's go Flaffy. Sure. Probably would have been better if I had done it slightly differently, actually. But it's quite negligible. Okay, let's do this. We'll do this. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Discard it all. Yep. Definitely should have put Greninja active. Hubris. undoes us. No, we wouldn't have been able to attack anyway, to be honest. I'm gonna split the difference with the energy here. Half and half. We don't need Rowlet in the matchup, so we'll just discard it. Gorman dice. So they're gonna start probably with a 2-prize advantage, but they have V Pokemon on the bench, so we've got an opportunity to come back from this. So we'll be alright. We'll get that. You know, on the other hand, there's nothing on our bench that is very crucial to lose. We've got answers and options in the hand, so... Accelerate energy, regular attach grass. This turn's a little bit difficult, but we'll figure it out. It's only difficult if they don't, if the Snorlax remains in the active spot. This is fine. We can deal with this. We can deal with this. Okay. So do this. Play Kecleon down. Why not? These ones. Let's do one of these ones. Okay. Alright, we finally sort of get started. Get this party started. I'm gonna play the right hand here because we do need glasses in the hand. Let's just make sure that we've got those handy. Grab an energy while we're at it too, just to have some extra cards to play with. And then we'll spinning attack. 270, not bad, not bad. We're not too worried about having Zapdos on the bench at the moment. So the purpose for Zapdos in this deck is to extend the damage that spinning attack will do once Chroma Shift turns Kecleon into a lightning Pokemon. But it's only relevant against Pokemon with very high amounts of HP. So we're kind of okay. Kind of alright. Good hand. You can work with that. Not very many cards left in the deck though. Yeah, I wonder if Cinccino would be good for this deck rather than Snorlax. Make some room for it. You already run like a lot of level ball, right? Cinccino could be good, and then you could like call for family, get Pokemon out. Worth considering. All right. Grass energy. You gotta go? No problem. Well, thanks for joining us, even if it was only for a little while. Ron, if you enjoyed watching tonight, maybe consider subscribing if you're feeling generous. But that's totally up to you as well. I need Rescue Carrier to carry us through the game. We're going to need a couple of Kecleons. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, XDD Legron. We'll see you next time. Discord link there too, if you'd like to join us. Talk about Pokemon cards. Try and tune in. Well, I won't be live for a few days because I am going away for a short break, but I'll be back next week. In the meantime, I've got plenty of videos on the channel for you to check out if you'd like. It's up to you. Our recent streams are up there as well, so got plenty to watch at your leisure. Take care, everyone. We'll see you next time. So this game's going well for us, I think. We've evened it out. They'll take a prize. No, they won't take a prize here. Venomous Fang does not do enough. Does not do enough. I don't think that I can power up the other one. I don't have access to enough lightning energy in the discard pile. A little bit unfortunate. It's alright. So we'll Dynamotor. Chuck it over here. Maybe I'll boss's orders just for fun. Ooh, good thing I didn't just hit attack. Weak to fighting, you see. I mean, we do have the opportunity to grab a fighting energy. Prized? Is it prized? Okay. Well, we're in business then. Spinning attack. Hopefully, we find it here. Hopefully. Really? Wow. It's our lost. That kind of sucks. Kind of actually really sucks. Alright. We're gonna put the Flaffy active, which is a little bit sus. A little bit suspect. But we can retreat, which is the important part. And we do survive Venomous Fang, if that's the play. I can't believe our fighting energy is prized. Come on, man. And not only is it prized, but it's our final prize. Like, come on, man. Seriously? Seriously, bro? Alright. Both our right hands are in the bin. We're in trouble. We're in trouble now. Well, the good news is attacking the Crobat is a 2-hit KO. Sure. Sure. I guess we're gonna do it this way, huh? I guess we're just gonna try and win right now. Fine. We can do that. Kekulan down. Let's quick ball. Chroma Shift. Yeah. Let's grab a Zapdos. Just get it out of the deck. Put it down. Energy Search. We're thinning as much as we can here because we have to hit Training Court. And I think we've guaranteed it now. Yep, we don't lose the game by doing this. Training Court. Alright, no cards left in deck, which is a bit spooky. Oh, we lose by 10 damage? No, we don't. Oh, the Zapdos. Clutch. Clutch. Wow. The Zapdos got it for us. This is that fighting energy, bro. Dude. Zapdos clutched it for us. Without the Zapdos, we would have been 10 damage short. But lightning symbol, Chroma Shift. Alright, don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. Yeah, dude. We got there. That was a weird game. Very weird. Very, very weird. That was a good game. But I want more good games with this deck. You know? Because we're so close to having just like a very nice collection of games with this deck. I think that the little bit of fine-tuning that we've done tonight has been really good for the performance of the deck. So, try it again. Try it again. Lightning Symbol, Zapdos. Not the ideal open, but it's alright. We need this. Level Ball. Right. Mareep. Yep. Okay. I think I have to discard the glasses. I hate this. I hate this play. Hit done. It's gonna be a very slow start to the game for us, but it's just the world that we live in. Because we cannot make forward progress on this without knocking out this, because this is protected by Mysterious Nest. That's a bit rough. Don't do that. Yeah, alright. Alright. That's acceptable. That's acceptable. Go Kecleon. Get in there, mate. And we'll take a Fighting Energy. We want to get this early, I think, is the lesson that we learned. Do I need double Zapdos for this matchup? Don't know, but we can always fix the board too, you know? We have Scoop Up Net. Right? It would have been really nice to... Maybe we still can. So do this, right? Snorlax, sure. So we... yeah, so we do this, Dynamotor, take the Lightning. Bit of sequencing here. Right, and then we scoop up the Zapdos, put it back in the hand, Mareep to the active, do this. Discard to retrieve... No, I messed up. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I can't believe that. I'm very disappointed in myself. I can't believe I played it that way. I'm very disappointed. I was supposed to put the Snorlax down, and I was popping off a little bit in my own head. I was like, yeah, this is going so well. And then... Shame. Really needed to get the Snorlax down. To try and Gormandize into the Bird Keeper. So we just lost a turn because I misplayed, but that's the game for you. We really need Bird Keeper. Take out the Rowlet. Starbirth kind of overpowered. Yeah. It's very strong, but it was made to be strong on purpose, you know. It do be like that, you know. Very disappointed. If we top deck Bird Keeper, it works out. But shake off the mistakes, yeah. slow down, I suppose, is the lesson to learn there, you know? Slow down. There are exactly 2 cards I can top deck here, which will work. I guess the saving grace is that our opponent is off to a slow-ish start. So you have to promote the Mareep, because it has 1 energy cost. I don't think we can get it done with this hand, though. I think we messed up again. Like, I don't know why I just blindly dynamoted to the Kecleon. I needed to grab the energy to retreat to Mareep. Do it that way. Shame. Hey, no worries, Fusion. Thanks for hanging out. Study up. We'll see you next time, yeah? Those bird keepers are elusive. Never mind. Look at that. It's a shame that we had to discard the boss. That was our out to defeating the Dunsparce. Never mind. That's a little annoying. Please don't knock out the Rowlet. Alright, let's see if we can't work our way towards it with Greninja. We might be alright. But a couple of misplays in, and we're sort of not really doing ourselves very many favors. So let's concealed. Oh, hello. Hello, Rowlet. Welcome. We will have you join us. Why not? Alright, fighting energy to the hand. Wind Shard. The attack. A little bit of luck to make up for my less than stellar decision making earlier in the game. You can see how important these micro decisions can be, and like the long effects that they can have. You know? Well, I hope my stream's okay. It's being weird. Uh-oh. Yep, okay. Alright, it's all good. It was being weird for a second. Oh! Oh no! Oh no, that's not what I wanted! Boo! I was distracted because my stream like stopped working for a moment. So I thought I just got knocked out. Dang. We're just playing on hard mode tonight. Alright, well. Maybe, hopefully, a complete numpty like me can still make it work. That's not a real command. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, so we're gonna Flaffy here. Alright, lightning energy to the Kecleon. Regular touch of fighting energy. Then I think we take quick ball. Do this. Change the hard mode setting. I know. Just playing on hard mode for no reason at all. Play this. Grab ourselves cheeky dark energy. Put it over here. We already have a Flaffy in hand. I'll take the glasses. Treat. Now, with any luck, we'll be able to bring this back, but I think we're too far behind. So we may lose this game purely on prizes, but I don't know. I feel like we gave it a really, really good go, you know. You can see how it's supposed to work in theory.
Or just a gifted amateur?
Whoa! That was my Twitch plugin. How did that work? Are you typing in my Twitch chat, Ghost? That's cheeky. I gotta turn that stuff off. I gotta disconnect my account because I just don't use those anymore. That's funny though. That that soundbite worked. That's really funny. Yeah, Ghost does have the tricks. He's got the hacks. That's so funny. Uh-oh. My opponent just wants to win immediately. Uh-oh. Maybe they dead draw and they can't hit the double turbo. Maybe that happens. Don't know. We'll try. We've got all the makings of a win here. Ooh, we're gonna need that. Uh-oh. Twitch definitely has more things, yeah. Yeah, it does. Do I go for body slam? So, this V-Star has too much HP now. We can't get the Zapdos back, unfortunately. I might have to put Ordinary Rod in the deck instead of Carrier. That's probably a change I need to make. We can do this, right? Let's be rude. Let's do this, Body Slam. Need another lightning energy. Really? Really? How many lightning energies are in my prizes? Hello? Where are they? What? Bruh. Bro. This sucks. That game was trash. Unless you have a lot of time or editors, if you make vids on YouTube, it's better to stream here. So, I have one lightning energy. Let's see how many were prized. I think I only have 3 lightning energy. Yeah, so it's kind of not that unreasonable, but it does suck. It does suck that it worked out that way, but, you know. It do be like that sometimes. We gave it a good go. I felt like that was winnable. I made some mistakes. I don't think that they mattered in the end, but... Oh, no, I think they mattered kind of. They mattered kind of. A swinging energy ball. I think at that point you start running cards that allow you to just get any card from the prizes and replace it with something else. I feel like Hisuian, if Hisuian Heavy Ball was made that way, it would have been so good. It would have been just an auto include in every deck. There used to be a Rotom that allowed you to swap a card from your prizes with the card on top of your deck. So it could be very skillful, but it might take upwards of 6 turns to get exactly the card that you need out of the deck. It was like a really high skill ceiling card. Very interesting. That Rotom. Pantomime. Okay. This counters us. Emperor's Eyes just beats us. We don't have an answer. Well, it's weak to lightning, actually, so we can just one-shot it with Zapdos. It's kind of funny to think about. Let's do this. Take some Mareeps. Come on, fellows. Onto the bench you go. Alright, Concealed will get rid of the lightning. Yeah, so... we want Snorlax, of course. We need Snorlax here. We'll just do it like this. Snorlax. This. Go third Mareep, just for fun. Why not? Oh. Yeah. Of course. Of course. Duh. Empoleon just turns off Gormandize. I'm so dumb. Yeah, well, why not, right? Why not play that Empoleon? It's great for the matchup. All right, enjoy your meal. I probably should have used Training Court, but neither here nor there. I guess if my opponent Marnies me out of nowhere, I can guarantee that I can get not a lightning from the discard pile for use with Greninja. So I don't think that this is unwinnable, but we're in a weird spot. And now because of the way that Swirling Slice works, they weren't able to attack on that turn, which is interesting. Keck? Do we want Keck? I don't think so. So what happens? Swirling Slice? Yeah. So it's really funny that Greninja works because it has to, if it has a rule box, it's fine. And so Greninja, even though it doesn't look like a V Pokemon or anything, it still works. Come on, mate. We'll do this. We just need like the research, hey. This sucks because if they attack with Zeraora, ugh, yuck. You know, yuck. So I think that what I want to do here is sacrifice a Kecleon. Yeah. Alright, enjoy your meal. Yep. If they have boss as well, I'm going to be sad. But not too sad, because we do have carrier as well. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, we can deal. We can deal with this carrier. We're gonna have to do it. Wizard for lunch. Yeah. Alright, at least we get to put on the glasses. Glasses are pretty cool. You can wear them indoors if you're cool enough, you know? That's not good enough. Nope. It's not good enough. Concealed. It's also not good enough. Get up here. What are you doing? Energy search. Sunglasses at night like the song is. Oh, why is this game so difficult? It's got to be the fighting energy, right? Do this. Sealed. Come on, dude. I mean, we just lose. Because they're down to 2 prizes, and we haven't got anything to show for it. Oh, I'm just going to concede. No, goodbye. What a schmozzle. Absolute malarkey. Colloquialisms come out when I'm frustrated. I should really put this deck down because it just, yeah, it's a little underwhelming. It's a little underwhelming. It's a bit disappointing. Surely there's like a better deck out there. I mean, there is, but it's like, come on, man. We just want the crazy machine to work. Check the win rate. Yeah, true. Alright, good news. We got Birdkeeper Rowlet. Bad news. I haven't really got much else. At least it's got a single retreat cost, so if we're going first here, which we're not, doesn't seem like Rowlet's particularly relevant here, but hey, it's Kevin. It's been a little while. Hello to you. How you going, Kevin? Alright, this is pretty good as far as an open goes. What are we up against? It's weak to fire, right? It's weak to fire. So we want to hit that fire energy early. That's the lesson that we learned. Single prize Duraludon. It's pretty interesting, huh? Let's go Kecleon here. Do some of that. And I kind of like the cards that I have in hand, right? So I'm going to Gormandize without using the Quick Ball. It's pretty good. Perfect, actually. Because we can go Quick Ball the Lightning, grab something, Flaffy, Evolve, Dynamotor to the Kecleon, Birdkeeper, knock out Duraludon. Oh. In Scissors. That's... there's certainly a deck. There's certainly a deck here. Yep, so stick to the plan, Quick Ball, the Lightning away. We will grab, let's say, Mareep. Yeah, I think another Mareep will do us some good. Lightning, Dynamotor, Lightning to the Kecleon, very good. Capture, why not? Kecleon, El Janko. Is that what we're calling it? Alright. Spinning attack. 180. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. The other lightning energy search, will get us the fighting energy, hopefully. We have access to it. Alright, there's a little bit of everything happening in this deck. Who knows what we're up against? Peonia. Yeah, nice. Oh, so it's the theme deck? Does the theme deck have Greedent, though? I know there's the Corviknight one. I don't think it had Greedent. Wow, right when you needed it, huh? Right when I needed it. So rather than discard the cards that I have in hand, Birdkeeper. So we can do this. So I think I'm gonna do this. Oh, is this gonna be enough? No, right? Probably not. We could do this though. And knock out that Rookadee. So the reason why I had to do it that way is we don't have glasses in hand. We do now. Rowlet getting some work done for us. Very good. No V cards are in them. There's like the new League Battle decks. That's sort of what I meant. Zamazentas on the bench. Bit of a sword and shield theme going here. Yeah, Rowlet's great. Heads. What is it? Paralysis. That's not good. That ain't good. Can't even retreat it, bro. What? And I'm hesitant to just research the hand. So I don't think that doing that is a particularly useful move. So we'll just hit done. Well played, Grident. Hit us with the body slam. Yeah. I mean, you have to pick and choose, right? Like, what do you protect yourself against? They picked paper? Nobody picks paper. They always pick either scissors or rock. Rock is like the best option select there. Nobody picks the middle option in RPS. Nobody. Maybe this person's played Dan so many times that paper works most of the time. I'm always incredulous when I lose RPS. It's not luck. Alright, well, I mean, all we do here is go into Kecleon, right? Not much else to say. Grab an energy and manually power up the other one. Why not? And then just spinning attack. It's like chess, yeah. Alright, well, a pretty... not too difficult game. We're kind of just cruising here. They're looking to provide themselves a bit of a one prize buffer by putting the Drowd on active. We do hit it for weakness, so we're alright. Alright. Start powering up another one. Spinning attack. Well, I mean, whatever works for you, Anonymous, whatever you think. I just go, so my logic is not about the like trying to like profile people based on some weird like cultural thing. The way I think about RPS in this game is I look at where the options are and how lazy I think my opponent is, which is always. They're always going to be lazy. Almost always. Right, no grass energy, so we just retreat. Go here like this. We're going to have to play right hand here, actually. Grab a pair of glasses and put them on. Spinning attack. Do you think rock is selected more often? Maybe. But I still think rock is the optimal choice in RPS in this. It takes effort to select paper, right? You can just manually, you can just like click the edge of either side, like, and just like kind of judge it. But like to decide that you want to click the middle one, you have to really decide that that's your selection. But that, you know, I sort of only expect like maybe that influences it by a percent. You know, like I don't realistically sit here and think to myself, yeah, I'm gonna win RPS every time because of this. You know. All right, let's rerun it. Run it again. Roll a d6. Well, that's a good way to do it too. And you know what? Doing it by chance. Advanced RPS, yeah, it's legit. Anonymous, have you ever watched the anime Kaiji? Because Kaiji features a whole arc of the story that is not Kekulen is not what I wanted there, but it's all right. Because we still wind up with the scenario that we needed anyway. So Kaiji's first season starts with a whole arc about playing rock, paper, scissors. It's very engrossing viewing. If you like games of chance and you like anime and you haven't watched Kaiji, I implore you, because it is really compelling watching. If you are of mature age, because it is kind of like a mature age anime. There's nothing like there's nothing explicit or anything, but it is people are like fighting for their lives sort of thing in this show. So worth it for sure. Alright, so we see Manaphy, but where's the Dunsparce? Did they have an opportunity to get it? No. Take another Mareep, rather. You'll have to check it out. Definitely. Please do. Gormandize. This will get the fighting energy. Maybe I should have played that instead and attached the fighting energy. But it's alright. Yeah, it's one of my favorite animes ever. It's really good. Really, really good. Mew and an Arceus list? Well, you know, this is the world we're in right now. I really wish I had attached the fighting energy last turn. That's a little upsetting. If the Snorlax lives, though, yeah, it's probably okay. Magma Basin. Well. That's a card. Arceus, yep. It's gonna be. Okay. Starbirth. Alright. Heatran VMAX. That'd be exciting. We can beat Heatran. I hope. What is Heatran weak to? Is it weak to fire? Is it metal type weak to fire? Wait, does Heatran VMAX run water energy? It's weak to water? Hey, no. I don't like that. I don't like that. Alright, well, we have to try and get our one-off boss's orders to overcome this matchup. Uh-oh. Sorry, we'll get there. Weird list, yeah. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone I've got that card, okay? Do not let anyone know. Energy search? Let's do it. Get that fighting energy out there. Is what I would say if I had it. Thinning the hand, thinning the hand. Alright, got Gormandize. Slow start, but you know. If they knock out the Kekulan, that's not good. Don't. Just don't. Don't knock out the Kekulan, please. Please. Just KO the Snorlax. Don't do anything. Don't do anything rash. Thalanery. I needed that. Ah. Very extremely cool. I need that lightning energy in the discard pile. You know? No, it's fine. It's fine, actually. We do that. Done. It's fine. We'll get there. Just chill. If they knock this out, that's fine, because we put Greninja active. Double Flaffy to the Kecleon. Regular attach to the Greninja. Boss's orders, the Marnie. Come on, bro. Bro, no. No. You're trolling me. Bruh. Don't do that. And now they're gonna knock out the Snorlax when I need it. Absolutely trolling. Absolute shenanigans. Bro, where is my stadiums? I've got 4 in the deck. Bruh. Just take fighting, sure. Okay, well, this isn't looking good. As if they had exactly what they needed to counter me right on the turn. Big Charms, we had the cards in hand that we needed. That's disappointing, because we had it right. And I think, like, the... Well, it didn't even matter. Yeah, I don't think, like, the energy attachment that happened really early in the game mattered, because they put Dunsparce down. So... I think splitting the energy between the Kecleons is what ruined it for us. And, yeah, you're right. It was a very evil Marnie as well. The Marnie did not do us any favors. Oh, we're out here grinding, trying to make it happen. Snorlax, good. Can work with that. All right, Calyrex. We can do Calyrex. That's fine. Yeah. Fighting energy is bad for us in this matchup, so let's get rid of that. We absolutely desperately need a Mareep. Right? Metal energy. We do one of these ones. Gormandize. 5 cards. Thank you very much. Got a Rowlet just to make things happen on the turn if we don't manage to hit all our lightning energy. Fog Crystal. Are you gonna grab Cress? Sure. Discovery. See what's out there, see what's going on. So I think we go Flaffy, Mareep, Rowlet, Birdkeeper into the Rowlet. Maybe, maybe not. Don't know. Alright, Crescent Glow. Strong. Opening turn. Catching all the energies, and we got this Mewtwo. Which might cause us some dramas. A little bit of grief. So let's play it like this. Do this. Alright, we play it like this. Now we need energy search. Raihan is workable. Definitely. See how we go. It's gonna be hard, but nothing in life worth doing is easy. Is it? These games aren't free, you know. Our opponents aren't out here to lose. Not to some random mishmash cards like this. Pay some respect to our opponents who are putting in the time as much as we are. Star Raid, we are shielded from. Not playing any Vs of our own. Psypurge, although powerful, it's not the grandest of threats. Correct? Yeah, I think so. Swinging Heavy Ball. What cards are you missing out on? Not missing out on that one anymore. Completes the bench. 5 Pokemon. Max Geist. And we're going to work it out. So, Kecleon with a Dark Energy. We'll get it done. And the game really wants us to win this game, I think. Really wants us to win. Let's do it. Bit of everything here. Fighting. I don't think that we want to attach the fighting. So I think we'll take glasses here. Possibly not the play, actually. I realize now, but should be alright. big KO on the Calyrex. Should be able to make do with what we've got. What I should have gotten with Raihan is some kind of retreating tool. Well, I say some kind. There's only one. I should have got Air Balloon with it. But we can work it out. We'll get there. To be honest, if I had have played it properly, this would be a win on the next turn. But as usual, hard mode. Hard mode, but we'll get there. We'll do it. Clutch Zapdos. Well, let us hope. Can't afford to lose it, that's for sure. It's getting some work done for us. Roxanne. The choice. Trying to protect their Pokemon in play. Can't blame them. So, I think that it'll be probably a whiff on the attack. I guess they can Training Court and that works. So what is it going to be? Psypurge? That'll do it. This is a hard position to be in because I put the energy in the wrong place. Having to put Flaffy active blows. Oh. Do we just top deck the goods? I think we did. We did not. Where's my other lightning energy, bro? Hello? Bro. Bro, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. No. I can't believe I've only got the one lightning. Wow. Well, this Kecleon may not be long for the world. It may not be around for much longer, unfortunately. We're giving this deck a good run for its money. The Roxanne was very, very potent. We are quite weak. Yeah. Well. Put Zapdos in the actives this time. Oh, fantastic. Oh, hello. Welcome to the team, Snorlax. It's fantastic to have you here this evening. Dynamotor. Lightning Energy. Kecleon. We may yet find a way. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I didn't realize I regular attached there. Oh, yeah, of course. I attached to the Zapdos. My bad. So we shortened our draw by one card, but maybe the argument is if you fail to draw into Training Court, then you can't get Dark Energy from the discard pile. Maybe. But those odds are not very likely, for sure. Alright, so we did manage to draw quite a few cards here. It's still not the greatest. We've still got a lot of work to do, right? If you look at the cards that we have in hand, I mean, we can get Greninja out. And then we're sort of like hoping. Unfortunately, everything's got really high retreat cost. So this is that decision to grab something other than the air balloon way earlier coming back to bite us. I think that's been like the theme of tonight. And so this is one of the things that's really difficult about playing like bad decks like this, right? You have to play very well. You have to play very, very, very well to maybe win. And if you play poorly with a bad deck, then you just lose all the time. If you play poorly with a good deck, sometimes you win anyway. Right? So it's not... Oh, it can be really taxing because you have to play these weird jank decks perfectly. They only work because they work in theory. That's a little annoying. Guess it's the Flaffy. Goodbye. With right hand, we have one more. This game, bro. Well, good news is we haven't used either of our bosses. So that's something. So we might be able to afford to lose a Zapdos. At least more so than we can afford to lose the Flaffy, right? Oh. Well now. Well, that's a card. So... how do I play it? So we need to do this. I need energy search for lightning energy, right? So we do this. On energy to hand. Capture energy. Grabs us Greninja. Alright, concealed. Get rid of the lightning. Okay, training court. Give me my space back. Need a bit of personal space on my side, please. Get rid of the Rowlet. Bagasu, hello. And greetings to you. Oh, we don't get to attach. Oh, I'm so sad. Where did it all go wrong this turn? Bro. Where did it all go wrong? I should have put the... I shouldn't even be putting Greninja active here. That's fine. Bagasu, welcome to the stream. Are you a Pokemon card fan? Nope. Metal. 10 metal. Done. This is very quickly coming down to a top deck. It's gonna have to be a top deck boss at this rate. If they target something else down with boss's orders, I'm like kind of happy with that too. If they decide, yeah, let's KO. It would suck if they knocked out the Zapdos. You used to play Pokemon, but now you mainly play Magic. Oh, I see. Well, when you used to play Pokemon, what cards do you remember? Like, if you were playing Pokemon cards, what cards do you remember? Ho-Oh GX with Welder. Now that's a bit of a blast from the past. There you go. Been a little while since those times. That's cool. Oh. But what's not cool is this Psy Laser. Ouch. Nostalgic, yeah. OGX with Welder. That's pretty rad. Alright, let's go level ball here. Is there anything we can grab out? So we can thin with this. There is a very narrow line of cards that will get us out of here. Has to be boss's orders. Sad. We're close. Close. We can't body slam our way out of it either. Well played. Well played. They got us. I was feeling good about that game, and then... Ho-Oh with Welder. Been a while. Well, the game is a little bit different these days. You've got some different looking cards, but a lot of the same principles still apply. Bagasu. So, hopefully I can entertain you enough to maybe even think about playing the game again. Hey, Toverhan. Well, I was doing a bunch of different things. I was intending to do a bunch of different things, but now I'm on this tear with Kecleon again. I think I'm gonna have to put this deck away for a while because I don't know. Good as it is, if I'm not getting what I want out of it, then it's just, you know, I don't want to waste all of your time, you know. I'm gonna put Mareep in the active. Because what we're going to do is capture energy, attach, retreat to the Snorlax that we're going to grab. Go from there. You remember there was a set called Jungle? Yeah, it's been a little while since that one. Over 20 years ago, that's right. That's right. My first set was... base set. And I was in grade school at the time. So it's been a very long time. Toverhan, have I tried Salazzle Toxicroak? I think I have, but I don't remember how long ago it was when I tried it. I don't remember. Team Rocket, base set 2 for you. Yeah, it's pretty old. Been around for a while. My first theme deck was the Brushfire theme deck. Alright, we'll do this. We got net. Hopefully they don't just evolve. Okay. Hello. Shauna as well. This deck's got the juice. Hello. Got Birdkeeper in the hand too. So what is it gonna be? Take the lightning energy. Do this. Take this. We'll get our second Flaffy online sometime soon. So I could burn this, but there's not much point. We'll just hit done. This thing's gonna be annoying. I can feel it. It's gonna evolve up. You had like 14 theme decks? You had over 12k cards. Wow. I'll probably got something in that range. I don't collect like a lot of cards, like physical cards anymore. Ooh, Energy Factory. Yeah. Here we go. We got a game. We might be able to keep up here. Energy Factory we can certainly deal with. I wonder what the idea behind Ghostly Cries is. What does it beat? Do you use it for... You wouldn't use it for Lunatone Soul Rock. You wouldn't use it for Regigigas. Are they afraid of Mad Party? Is that what they're worried about? Because I don't think you should be. Beats Mad Party? Yeah, I guess it does, doesn't it? So... This is a really weird one. This is a very weird one. We actually have to research here. We can't play the right hand. It's fine. Worked out for us. So now, Dynamotor, Lightning, to the Kecleon. And we'll actually get the KO here. Because we've got Lightning Symbol in play. You know, we're not having to reach for the glasses. Very good, very good. Kecleon's raining from above. I'd like to see it. Now, we did lose one Kecleon, but hopefully the trade, the damage, and the prizes make up for that. I'm just saying words. You know what? You all know what I mean. Alright, Shauna, the supporter. And a Garboda on the bench. Curious. So... I think we just regular attach a Dark Energy, and we're pretty happy with the hand that we've got. We'll spinning attack here. Oh no, it's weak to fighting? Uh-oh. Even then, it's kind of a luxury that the Kecleon is still alive. So, I'm alright. I'm alright. It's kind of like a resource battle a little bit too. They have a little bit of everything. They do, don't they? Got a few things going on their side. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. So we're going to put this Kecleon down and put glasses on this one. It's not crucial for us to hit for weakness, because this thing gets knocked out no matter what, right? So we're going to do this, and we'll grab the fighting energy, just so we have it around. You know, lightning, to the Kecleon, retreat, to the Kecleon. No. So, becomes a question of whether I want to scoop up a Zapdos and use Greninja to discard the energy and save it for later. Kind of do. Spinning attack. And there's one of the lightning energies. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I'm noticing that at times having only 3 lightning energy in the deck is betraying us. But I still don't think it's that big of a deal. I still don't think it's that bad. Alright, this is interesting. Stealth Poison won't do it, but Max Cutter will. So let's see. Let's see it occur. Pokekid. Very straightforward supporter. Just gets a Pokemon from your deck and puts it into hand. So maybe not the most chiseled dark concoction, but it is playing an even game with us, so we must pay it respect and work towards getting the win. Let's Lightning. And then, because we've got Greninja, we can put the Lightning into the discard pile. Right, and now we Dynamotor. Lightning to here. Grab the Fighting Energy. Thank you. Put it down. Glasses. Do Birdkeeper here. Now, we are sort of living on the edge here a little bit. This is our last Kecleon. And let's have a look in the deck. We better... Oh, wait. No, we win. We win. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. Alright, well, GG. And that looks like my partner's home, so I'm going to call it a night. Thanks for hanging out. It is going to be my last stream for a little while, so I'll see you all later. I'll be back in a few days. I'll catch you later. Take care. Goodbye, everyone.